New at 5, when voters head to the polls for Tuesday's special elections in Bristow, one of the issues they will be voting on is whether to expand the city's sales tax to help pay for operating costs at the city's newly renovated hospital.
Fox 23's Amy Hybels is live in Bristow for us tonight to explain why the city is going back to the voters to help out. Amy?
Well, Sarah and Shay, as you recall, Caris Lakeside Hospital finally opened its doors in mid-November after the Bristow Medical Center closed down in 2021. So it's taken nearly 2 years for them to open up this facility. That was due to delays, and they had to do a lot of extensive renovation work inside. Now, this afternoon, we sat down with the mayor of Bristow to find out why. They're asking voters to reallocate a portion of the half-cent sales tax to cover operational costs out here at the hospital.
Things that we needed to replace that we didn't know we'd have to replace, it cost us a way lot more than we did, and we didn't have a hospital running in the meantime.
Bristow Mayor Chris Wyatt says when Caris Lakeside Hospital approached the city for help with operational costs following unanticipated delays in reopening the facility, which finally opened its doors following a $2 million renovation.
While they're building up, while they're getting reimbursed for things that they're still waiting to get paid for services, they need operational money. That's what the question is. Can we do that?
Wyatt says this was not something they planned for at the outset. Back in April of 2021, Bristow voters approved a penny sales tax with a half penny earmarked for parks and recreation and a half penny designated for capital improvements at the hospital. When voters head to the polls on Tuesday, the ballot language asks them to vote yes or no. Wyatt says this doesn't change what citizens are paying. We asked her why the hospital's success is important to the city.
Every thriving community has access to a hospital. We have a better chance of bringing businesses, bringing families, continued growth, never mind the fact that it saves lives.
Now, Wyatt says there will be a public meeting on Monday to answer citizen questions about this ballot proposition. Again, that vote will be held on Tuesday all day. It's a special election this year. We did reach out to Caris Lakeside Hospital, but we're unable to reach their public relations manager. She was not available this afternoon. In Bristow, covering News That Matters, I'm Amy Hybels, Fox 23 News.
Voters in Bristow will also be deciding on a more than $15 million school bond when they go to the polls this coming Tuesday.
And here's a look at some of the other issues on the ballot in other parts of Green Country. In Grove, voters will decide on a property tax increase to help pay for new fire and police stations costing $16.5 million.
In Muskogee County, voters in Warner will vote on a bond issue worth just more than $1 million to help remodel an elementary school, buy new buses and turf for the softball and football fields.
Count on Fox 23 to bring you results this Tuesday night in our You Decide 2024 coverage.